Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. I hope you are all well and wonderful. This is a Saturday night Napoleonic War line battle. Glorious, glorious things going on today. And let's have a look around. And you can see it is the United Kingdom versus, of course, them slippery ostriches, the Austrian Empire. And, let's see what we've got here. So there you can say the 1st Brigade 54th with Commanding Officer Kilogot, or Kilogot. And, oh, look at this. Oh, beautifully. Look at this. Mercenary Goat Lover. Yeah, okay. And let's have a look at this. Valentantor. And these fine fellows, including CSM Joker. And Kicking by Stoneballs. Hello, Stoneballs. Looking very handsome today. And somebody who's slightly out of the line. And you can see all these guys getting set up. And there's Lieutenant Duke at the back from the 83rd KA. The SBBG. And these lines moving out. Don't they look lovely, fellows? So these guys getting ready. And moving out, as you can see. Under and being sorted out, basically corralled, I suppose you could say, by Stoneballs, who is sorting them all out. And let's see. Look at that. The fine General Lone Wolf carrying his riffle, looking fine, and these guys now moving out. So let's find out what's going on with respect to the battle as we'll hunter. Look at this. First Grenadier Wes, fine bagpipery skills going on from him. And let's just check to see what's going on. Here is the 66th Light from the 1st Brigade. And let's see who's up front. It is General Salakian from the 66th PKP. Brigadier General. Look at all these guys. Don't they look lovely? And then you've got, obviously, more of them. And more of them. And more of them. Oh my God, there's so many of the buggers. And now you can see here, Cadet X9 Junior, I think we'll call him. And he's the tail ender for these guys. So this is a proper line battle, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see it's 41 and 47. Whoops-a-daisy. It looks like free-to-play has just gone legs akimbo on Kimbo. So let's see if we can find out. Here we go. So here is the fire coming in from the Austrian army. As Captain Free-to-play is down. No, they've lost their commanding officer free-to-play. And now you can see these fine fellows with Captain Kilogot looking to try and hold that line. The 1st Brigade, 54th, they move forward for another shot at the English, but the English might be seeing them now and firing back at them very quickly. And it looks like the British have decided to cheese it, understandably so, under the circumstances, as it looks like one of the hussars has lost his horse. Parked it in a place he couldn't remember it, and, you know, he couldn't set the alarm off to find out where the hell it was. So, let's see. There's Salakian. General Jacobo. Look at this. 1st RADN. These fine horses. Look at them. Don't they look wonderful? Clippity-clop goings on, ladies and gentlemen. Why is somebody chopping down a tree? Stoneballs, leave that tree alone. Arboreal terrorism is underway here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's Lone Wolf and these guys, as you can see, the fine Jaegers with their rifles. That additional accuracy, there's 2nd Lieutenant King Cake and Lance Corporal Tangy. So these guys have the advantage of the extra range that those rifles give, the equivalent of the Baker rifles, as you can see. This horse found out to its cost. The horse didn't shoot back, however. And this is probably that guy who is now suffering from lack of horse. There's Cowdy from the 66 Hussars now meeting up. And here you can see it looks like, oh, Big Willie's killed someone. Let's see if we can find out where that fight is going on as we're looking at the 1st Brigade 95th. And yeah, it's pretty much all kicking off right now. These poor fellows from the 1RA have lost a few of their team. But they are still holding the line. Brave. War Turtle, what a fine name. And that's probably Mercenary Goat. It is Mercenary Goat Lover continuing with horn action. Yes, you can't beat a little bit of Napoleonic War horn action, ladies and gentlemen. And there's Lieutenant Duke with probably the most inaccurate pistol ever in the history of the universe. Love the pistols on this game. You know, one shot hardly does any damage and it takes an hour and a half to reload. But these are the things that occur. So these guys looking to have a go at the... Oh dear. Looking to have a go at the cavalry that's sniffing around. Now, the problem is, you can see down here... Oh no, Lieutenant Duke just got a bullet in the face. And now you can see here, this poor fellow, Angry Piper, is going to be very angry soon. As you can see, he's trying to defend himself from multiple hussars, barged to the floor. And you can see a little bit of mass murder coming in. And poor old Angry Piper has managed to survive intact. He has been barged to the floor a few times. And it's not looking good. There we go, barged to the floor yet again. And Duke complaining of officer aim. There we go, a nice slice. Oh, a fine slice going in there. As Angry Piper continuing to survive. Fantastic stuff coming in from him. And now you can see over here, bagpipery goodness from 1st Grenadier Wes of the 1st Brigade. Don't they look wonderful? Oh, perhaps he doesn't look so wonderful. He looks somewhat dead. But they've now moved in on... It is the 83rd KA, and this is going to be a problem for them because they're up against line troops. Line troops have the benefit. Down goes King Kate. Down goes Toxic as well. And Stoneballs is no more. Stabbed. And General Lone Wolf got stabbed in the bottom. Oh dear, poor General Lone Wolf. And that's pretty much it there as far as they can see. That's not good for them, unfortunately. That's always going to be the problem that Skirmishes are going to have. They're not really designed to go up against the line troops because they don't have the bayonet. And they're pretty much armed with the equivalent of a sword the size of a damn toothpick. So, never mind. Dr. Toss, what a lovely name, sir. And here are the Baker Riflemen of the English. Lieutenant Colonel Egmond from the 1st Brigade, 95th. As there's Frankie as well. And Frederick, and Fallen, and Gamer. And Marksman Bobs. Now, let's see what the numbers... It's one ostrich left! There's one ostrich left, ladies and gentlemen. This is him. This is the ostrich, and he's taken down. And ironically enough, he was called Perseverance. The irony of that. Anyway, let's move on to the next round. And so, we move on to the next round. And Kimbo has already gone. Legs of Kimbo already. Fine horses. General Jacobo. Look at that. Organising his men. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. That horn of the 83rd just continues to ring out across the hills. Fine horn work from Mercenary Goat Lover. And there's Lieutenant Duke. Down the back here. There's 2nd Lieutenant Melis. Oh, there's another horn going on over there. Goat Lover has been replaced. There's SSM. Staff Sergeant Murray, probably. There's Maroon as well. Sergeant Major. Mercenary Rambo. CSM Joker. Quinar. King Cake, who we saw earlier. Toxic. Valdetantor. And Duke, who is leading the line. Oh, they've run for it. Anyway, let's find out what's going on. See how those guys are going to go up against probably their British counterparts with the Baker rifles. So what we want to try and do is get an idea of what's going on. That's the one thing I do miss about the Observer cam, is that you can't sort of pan the camera up and down with the spacebar similar to other games. I'm thinking predominantly of Battlefield, but it's frustrating because, I mean, granted, you can do like nice sweeping camera moves here. Oh, look at this. Hello, 1st Brigade, 54th, Private Otto and Major Takio. Now, these guys look to be engaging some Brits over here. Let's see what's happening. Now, it could be these Brits up on the hill. Could it be the Baker Riflemen? No, it's the Jaegers, and Trooper Good Guy's dead already. Oh, no, he's in spec. So you can see these guys continuing. With the mercenary horn. Sorry, the mercenary goat. Same thing. Well, it might be a mercenary horn for a goat or a mercenary goat for a horn. Anyway, either way, we won't get into that detail. As this, obviously, we've got to keep it as clean as we possibly can. As Cabu Preto from the Fine Hussars, the 1RA. Now, Let's see, have a look around. There's Stoneball's checking through his spyglass, looking for the enemy. And they see some of the enemy as well. And you can see Jean Land taking down members of the 1st RA. So we could be talking some hot horse-on-horse action. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. As you can see, the Dragoons and the Hussars having a little bit of a sword play out in the middle of the field. And there's Crazy Man hiding by the floor. Oh dear, poor Crazy Man. And Artico Dark taking another kill with a fine saber swing. Oh, and catching a saber with his neck. Ouch. Anyway, we're back with the 83rd KA as these guys continuing to move up. And who's there at the front? Val de Tantor is leading the way. Ah, look at this. This is going to be a problem they've got. It's literally skirmisher on skirmisher right now. So the Baker Riflemen, led by the mighty Captain Doom Ninja. The Ninja of Doom. Fear him. And these guys, also with Frederick moving up. The Rifles. Corporal Tangy taken down by Stormy. So it's 95th versus the 83rd. And those guys are looking to move back. Hide tactically behind a tree. As we're watching Maroon here. So the 83rd KA moving back now. Brand new regiment as of 2 months, guys. So definitely check those guys out. And King Cake decides to cheese it. Oh dear, team killing. There's team killing. War Tuttle has been killed. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. We're back with Lone Wolf. Aha, this is what's going on. Killer Got. He's trying to survive against multiple Brits, but fails. As Toxic. It looked like Toxic team killed him somehow. Okay, I don't know how that one worked. Never mind. GG. As the British line is now moving out, supporting, by the looks of it, the unmounted Hussars, because they've lost their horses. Oh, no, they're running for it. See, these guys are running for it. Alex Numerator. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Desperta Pharaoh. And we're seeing bayonetti goodness on the Harfal Hill over here. Let's see who this is. Morrow Man. Oh, and a beautiful team kill into Goat Lover from Stoneballs. Oh no, we've lost the goat. The goat is no more. Dear oh dear. Poor Goat Lover. Oh, General Lone Wolf. Shot out of the sky. Look at that. Long distance bullet into General Lone Wolf, and he is no more. Let's see if we can check. So we've got 17 versus 29. So the United Kingdom definitely has the advantage. They've got this line here with the 6 PP. They've also got bagpipes. You never go up against bagpipes. Bagpipes are a very important weapon of mass distraction. Very, very important. So, now the Brits moving out. As Captain Doom Ninja is finished off by Quinar from the 83rd, but also Sergeant Major Maroon gets killed. So this is what we're talking about. This is skirmisher on skirmisher action at the moment. And these guys literally fighting against each other to try and do the damage. Kill those dastardly Baker Riflemen. And in come the Brits. Oh, look at that. SSM Perry being taken down. And now the Brits breaking rank and charging over the hill towards the riflemen. And the skirmishers are going to look to see if they can cut a few of them down. This could be a problem for them, as they're probably not going to be able to survive a battle against the line. Here comes the British line into the Austrian skirmishers. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fighting is underway as Mellis manages to kill Dr. Toss. Oh, bagpipery. Oh, come on, Wes. Oh, Wes. Oh, he had to arm himself. He's still carrying his bagpipes. That's what you call dedication. As Mellis is taken down, King Cake gets taken down as well. Who's this man surviving? It's Stoneballs going in for a stab. He goes in for a stab. His teammate dies in front of him. And a fine stab by Stoneballs into Cowdy. And there's a Stoneballs going for the... Oh! Ouch! as Peterman turns and slices stone balls across the stone balls. Anyway, we'll move on to the next turn. We'll be right back. Actually, it wasn't so much the stone balls, or it wasn't. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't the next turn. It's actually the next round. Been playing too much Total War. What can I say? Anyway, so let's check and let's go and see. There we go. The 83rd KA all lining up, all looking wonderful. Well drilled fellows to a man. And here you see the 54th Tango DK, no doubt from the fine country of Denmark. Ah, the Brits. Look at these fine fellows moving out. Don't they look wonderful? There's Satan 007, looking very unsatanic. He is a cadet of the 66 PB. And there's Staff Sergeant Peterman. So, Alex Numeritos. Yeah, got it right that time, from the 1st RA. Or the 1st, I should say. And they are moving around nearby these fellows from the 54th. Looking through the spyglass is Captain Free-to-Play. Which is kind of ironic, he probably had to buy this game, so technically speaking, it wasn't free-to-play. Anyway, we're not going to dwell on such things as we now see Ago Fan from Czechoslovakia, one of the fine forces from Czech Republic. Now let's see, there's Dr. Toss. And here's the line firing now. And what are they focusing on? It looks like a Austrian line on the other side. Yes, it is. It could be the guys from the 54th. It is the fine 54th. Those guys are trying to engage the Brits, get as many damage men as they possibly can. As looks like Fusilier Connor gets taken out. But also now, as well as these riflemen, the Baker riflemen have now moved up. And this is going to be a problem for those Austrians, as they are going to be taking under fire from stuff that can basically outrange them. But while they're doing that, the 1st Brigade, 66 PP, are moving up on an outflanking manoeuvre to try and outflank these Austrian forces. Now, the question is, where are their Jaegers? If their Jaegers are going to be there to support them, that will be helpful. But they do have cavalry support, which is a good thing. So they do have cavalry support, and if those Brits get out of position, then there's an opportunity. Now, this guy here decided to go AFK at exactly the wrong moment. There's Private Chris. You've lost everyone, Chris. Where are they? They're all back there. No, don't run over the hill. Oh, God, it's all going to go horribly wrong for him. As there are the Hussars, all lined up and ready to go. And you can see the Brits engaging. You can see 37 and 44. No, Kincaid has died. Stabbed himself in his testicles with his bayonet. Dear, oh dear. Here is Perseverance, survivor of the previous round. Living up to his name. And, oh, bit of a drive-by there on the 54th, of course. Let's look around, see what's going on. Jean Lannes from the 66 Hussars. Oh, dear. 83rd KA in trouble there, or at least one of those guys who was out of position by the looks of it. Let's see if we can lock in on the rest of them. Here they are, the 83rd KA, with Mercenary Goat Lover and Maroon up the front. And you can see that they're actually going up against these guys. And these guys look to be trying to dodge those bullets as best they can. See who this is. Angry Piper from the 1st Brigade, and they're looking to get some cover if they possibly can. And they've got to watch out, because these horses are sniffing around looking for an opportunity. And look at this, the way that they're snaking around. And now look at this, as it looks like the horses are going to be going after some of the Austrians. Yes, they're coming in after the Austrians, and this is going to be horse-on-horse action, ladies and gentlemen. No, we've lost Big Willie again. Big Willie got chopped in the willy again. And now this is to be an opportunity for the Austrians to try and defend themselves. Horse crash! As this is a bad thing going on, but now you can see Hussar and Horseman up against each other. This is a dangerous situation. And now in comes Good Guy, Trooper Good Guy, assisting. Who else is that? There's Mercenary Rambo! And he is helping, picking up one of the available guns with the lovely bayonet, as Satan gets taken down as well. And you can see here, there's Trooper Good Guy And General Lone Wolf looking to shoot at these buggers. Finger blast. Doing some fine fifing. And here we go. Looks like we've got a little bit of bayonet-y fun going on. The bayonet dozy-do is beginning. Oh, poor man got taken down there. And this could be a problem for the rifleman. As well, it's not for finger blast, as finger blast just got shot in the head. And now you can see the toothpick of CSM Perry failing to stop the sword. Well, the bayonet, I should say. Melis gets finished off as well. Bayonet-y fun. Oh, look out! Maroon being finished off. Wasn't paying attention. Nasty stuff. This is a desperate situation for General Lone Wolf. He's got his rifle butt out. It's time for a bit of butt action from Lone Wolf. Oh, he's barged to the floor. Gets hit once. Manages to block it with his rifle butt. And a fine rifle butt swing there. And butt action coming in there as Luca gets taken down. But no, Lone Wolf ends it. And there. A little bit of butt action from Lone Wolf. And we'll move on to the next round. See? Got it right that time. Be right back. And we return after a map change. And you can see my corpse there. I was doing a bit of mid-round flutage. I do enjoy a little bit of mid-round fifage, technically speaking. So, anyway. There's... Oh dear. Tangy's down. Tangy down! Or Tango down, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see what's going on as we have a map change. And the 83rd are getting ready to move out. And it looks like... Oh, hell. Look at this. Bullets firing all over the place. As the Baker Riflemen are really getting aggressive here. Along with drive-by drumming from Finger Blast. But, unfortunately for them, over on the far side is a line, and it looks to be... Oh, look at that. A fine shot from Quinn. It's the 54th, of course, backing off slightly. But the 54th trying to engage the enemy. And now, look at this, the problem that they're going to have for the skirmishers here. Caught out in the open. This could be a knotty situation for them. There we go, a little bit of drive-by flagging there coming from Morriman. Now, whether or not the skirmishers are going to pull back a little bit to draw in the enemy, we'll have to wait and see. But you can see, look at this, this could be a problem. As now you can see the enemy rushing towards them. The 66 PP, there's Connor, there's Nikoch. Oh! Good guy finished off. Peterman Perry being killed as well. Patrol Crazyman managing to kill a teammate. Oh dear, look at this. This is not good for the 83rd. Trying to defend themselves from a horsey drive-by. And you can see Maroon looking around, trying to get a reload in as quickly as he can. But it looks like their teammates from the artillery... Oh dear, Stoneball's no more. Taken down. Oh dear. Lone Wolf trying to defend himself with his butt again. Ouch. Barged to the floor and sliced. Not good for him. As Mercenary Goat Lover gets out of the butt. And a fine rifle butt attack. Oh no, he's on the floor. He's on the floor. And a kick. And a stab into Mercenary Goat Lover. Poor Mercenary Goat Lover. He is no more. No more murking. No more goats. No more love. So... the skirmishers are down. Now, that could give the Brits a slight advantage because of the Baker Riflemen. Let's see what's going on over here. Here's Angry Piper. As you can see, Salakian and Brigadier General has just been taken down. And in comes a drive-by on the same Brits. Look at this, coming in from the horses. There's TNT Kikis. And who are we watching? It's Sparky trying to defend himself. And also Bombardier Luca. And look at this. These guys being barged to the floor. Looks like they've lost a few horses in the attack. Oh, down goes another one. Who's this man? Antonia 76. Oh, fine block. And a slice across the back of the head. He goes down. 11 Austrians and 17 Brits. So it's all to play for still, ladies and gentlemen. The Brits do have the advantage in numbers. And the Austrians probably are in deep doo-doo. But it is the 54th. Well-drilled fellows. War Turtle. And down goes Bombardier Luke. Oh, fine slice from Lieutenant Baker. As we're watching more stabby goodness, the bayonet dozy-do begins, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see here that the 6PP are really doing a number on the 54. Not good for them, as down goes Big Willie. Stabbed again in the Willie. But never mind. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, a fine turn and stab going on there. And down goes Otto. But Otto got a kill at the last moment. Who's this fellow? There's Kex. No more. And United Kingdom wins that round. So, we shall move on to the next one. We'll be right back. And so we return to this desert map with a nice river of water through the middle. Ah, look at this. Fording of the river by the Clippity Clops. Look at them jumping. Whoops, failed. I'm hearing a bit of horse horn action. Oh, good shot, sir. Wow, you were really hoping, weren't you? Wow. To shoot a pistol like that at that range. Here are their opponents. Moving out. The Austrian line. Of course, the lovely 54th. Major Takeo. And Skirmishes. Baker Rifleman again, the 95th Rifles. Look at this, don't they look great? It's chaos. Now, let's see what's over here. More Brits moving in. Really pouring into this point. In this area, I should say. As Kevin Att gets killed. Now, what's happening? This is going to be a problem. Yep, this is going to be a big problem because they're in danger of being outflanked now. And you can see here, these guys will need to move out pretty quickly. There we go, the charge has been given. And this is going to be a problem for the Skirmishers because they're being outflanked. Down goes Stoneballs. Down goes Melis as well. And you can see them returning fire as well. But I don't think they're going to have much chance against the line infantry. That's going to be very unfortunate. As Stoneballs saying, officer aim. Yeah, these things happen. You can see, oh dear. Look at this, fine stabbing work as Duke gets taken down. And now, who remains? Anybody? Nope. The 83rd. Oh, no more. So, let's move on. Here we go, Sergeant Peterman and friends from the 66 PP. Now, one thing to bear in mind, guys. Any of the regiments playing in here, if you send me details, I'm more than happy to send links to your regiments and all that kind of stuff. As I love to see new recruits and regiments grow. And also, obviously, thanks very much to the 83rd KA for inviting me to this event. Thank you, guys. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, there's a beacon. There's a beacon. He's running away. Oh, down goes the horse. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Yes, I was right. It was bad. And Finger Blast gets killed at the last moment. So we move on to the next round, everyone. And so the final round for... Oh, dear. For today, ladies and gentlemen, as poor old Corporal Tangy has lost connection to the server. Oh, Goat Lover and Sergeant Major Maroon twin horn-on-horn action, ladies and gentlemen. Execute Order 66. Oh, dear. So, here we go. The 83rd moving out. Don't they look lovely? And it looks like this man here stopped. There's Lieutenant Duke stopping to pick up some bits and bobs. And now the skirmishers are moving out. And it looks like, yep, there we go. This fine line of the 54th, no doubt. There's Private Sparky. And in goes the bayonetti fun. But the skirmishers are standing back as is their plan, of course. And they will be engaging the enemy at distance, as that's the plan. And now it's becoming a massive dozy-do of horses and bayonets and men and Scotsmen and kilts and rifle butts and, yeah, just everything. At the same time as the skirmishers got jumped by the enemy cavalry. Oh, down goes Stoneballs and another slice coming in. Oh, God, he's getting gangbanged. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, poor Lone Wolf. Got absolutely air-conditioned with those blades. And Perseverance didn't persevere this time, as down goes TVBB. And down goes another man. You can see here, Cowdy continuing to circle around, looking for the enemy. And there we go, followed with a team kill. There we go. GG, ladies and gentlemen. GG. Fantastic. And he's asking for a fun round. Oh, God. All cavalry? Really? Well, here's the fun round. And this is where I show my inability to fight with a horse. Oh, God. There we go. Dead immediately. Killed by Connor. Oh, God. I'm terrible at this game. As you can see, horsey action going on. Finger blast killed by his teammate. Who's this soul man? Jacob, recruit of the 66 PP. Fantastic stuff. Oh, there we go. Grand Theft Horsey is being committed, ladies and gentlemen. Perseverance continuing. Slice! And misses. And who's this fine dragoon? Nikoj. Nikoj? I think. Anyway, let's see how things go. Who's these poor souls? See, look at the length of the sabres. Yes, I know. Don't. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, they got pretty good reach, but they need to because they're on the side of horse. Jacob is no more. Poor Jacob. And who are these guys in the middle? There's Sparky. Oops! And a team kill. Into Fallen, ironically. And down goes Sparky. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the Napoleonic War battle for a Saturday evening. I hope you have all enjoyed. And we'll see you again next time. Oh, fine stab. And a fine catch. He's dead. You can stop stabbing him. Anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Take care.